Rika is back, okay? Well, but what was Silky out there doing 7 numbers for? I ain't seen it. See, I haven't seen like the past, 3 weeks? The last one I seen was, damn, I want to say, was it when Akira went home? I ain't seen it in a minute. Okay, I'm going to watch it today. And the Lizzie, she wouldn't be back, but Eureka beat her, so Eureka came back. Oh, well, honey, they said Silky did 7 damn numbers before. What was that for? They should have let her on because that bitch came and did 7 fucking numbers. Baby, there's no way in hell. Well, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. I would have gave them 7 fucking numbers of all type of different music. Wore their asses completely out. Aquaria declined to come back. Akira? She had to lip sync each girl each week to try to get back in the game. Silky did. Honey, they had to wait a minute. What happened? Was this all in one show or was this? Oh, it wasn't 7 in a day. It was just over. Okay, it was over the time. Okay. I'm gonna say, wait a minute, honey. They had this bitch up here doing all that in a day for an episode? Say, no, damn. I'm gonna have to watch it. And I get bits and pieces and shit. And once I know who go home, I'll be like, fuck it. You know? You haven't seen any of it? Well, we're going to have to watch that together, Jen. I think I'm going to do a slight, a little pedicure on me. I'm going to soak these motherfucking feet. And put some damn Abilene and stuff on them and put my foot in the damn sock. And let them motherfuckers get moisturized. And my just name on that show years later, honey. They're gonna always, because I'm always here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Now just wait until I get to the time where it's time for me to bust out, but I have something to say videos. Just wait till I get into the mood to get those together. I think about it often, always have. Just wait. You want to see a bitch go viral? There's so much shit going on. I need to talk about a lot of shit. I have to do one on the airport. I have to do one on the airport. I don't know why people don't get it. Bitch, you have to take your damn laptop out. Anything bigger than the phone, bitch, take it out the bag. I have to. So many times I wish I could be motherfucking Genie and twinkle my fucking nose and I could be Jasmine and do a video right then and there. Y'all has got to be kidding me. Empty your fucking pockets. Bitch, they just said, you talking about, oh, what about my wallet? You dumb bitch. This can't be your first time flying. This can't be your first time flying. I know this can't be. If it is, wow. But it's not. And you still don't know the procedures. Bitch, take it. We was in, what was my layover at? Dallas. But going to Dallas on this trip here, this man had everything in his fucking pockets. The man had just said, empty out your pockets. If you have any type of device that's bigger than a phone, take it out of the damn case and sit it in the bin. This man had money. He had paper. He had some chapstick. He had some other shit. It was just like, you didn't hear shit this man just said to you in your fucking face. He going through the shit. He got his shoes on. He asking 101 different questions. I said, sir, take everything out of your pockets. Take your shoes off, put all that in the bin, and walk through that damn thing. Put your hands up. Put your feet on the yellow damn feet there. We have to go. Oh, I'm sorry. And the TSA man was like, thank you. I'm like, cause I can't. Be here too long. He asked 101 questions. Let me go around him then, cause I ain't got to deal with this shit. Sure did. So that meant, you have got to pay attention. You have to empty out your pockets. Take them shoes off. Walk your ass in that thing and put them feet on them yellow feet and put your hands up. Don't move. He just asking all these different questions. And trying to, and everybody, baby, I ain't got time. Everybody breathing on my neck, huffing and puffing. Bitch, we got to go. They ain't 6 feet. They upset. They huffing and puffing. You asking dumbass questions. He ain't got enough sense to tell you this flat out. I don't know what's going on, but I got to go. And I left. Right when that man walked his ass through there, then this other guy and this lady went, I went right there. Get me through this motherfucking thing. They were just laughing because it was irritating me. And he was still over there fondling and shit when I walked through, trying to find shit, putting shit in. Look at this. You need a caretaker. You need somebody with you at all times. Yep. This lady was fucked up at the bar. And her friend was like, girl, they're not gonna girl, they're not gonna let you on the plane. You better slow down. She said, I'ma sober up until I get to my seat. I said, oh. But yeah, they need to well, you know what? Baby, you grown. If you can't handle your shit, you gotta deal with the consequences. You know what I mean? If you don't know that you need 1 or 2 drinks, so you won't be acting all stupid and shit, you may not get on your flight because of your damn actions, you have to suffer that. That's your consequence. You want to get fucked up, so guess what? You got to wait till you sober up. And then it's like, that's your fault. You can't blame nobody but yourself. That's your intake. You know? But it has been some times, baby, me on that. I have been fucked up getting on a plane. I done had me like 2 glasses of wine. Ooh. And some of them wines be different brands and they be good and strong and shit. And I'm just like, oh, bitch, keep it together. And I make it right on through. I made it through. One time I didn't think they was going to let me on the plane. I was like, bitch, I ain't getting on this plane. They going to tell me I got to wait. But I kept it together, though. Oh, I kept it together. I kept it together. When it was time for me to walk, I was like, oh, my gosh. I was trying to take big steps so I could get there quicker and just get marked in and try to make it down there so I could hold on to the side of the walkway. I mean, the walk path. I was lit. I sat in that seat, baby. It was a wrap. Threw my damn jacket over my head and I was out of there. I got fucked up before I got on that flight. Not trying to. I was just relaxing. I had an hour and a half. I started drinking 20 minutes or at least about 30 minutes before we start boarding. Shit. And got fucked up. I was thinking, bitch, I'm not going to get on this flight. What am I about to do? But I made it on, though. A couple of times. You know what? Yes. It does kind of give that roller coaster type feel. But shit, I'm going to sleep. Baby, I'm going to sleep. I know. I did hear about Patty and Gladys. And the tickets go on sale. Oh, I was trying to figure out what day it was, but the 30th is on what, Monday or something? The tickets go on sale on the 30th of this month. And I'm going to try to get me a ticket. I say try because I think people are going to go bananas over this. So I'm going to be up super, I'm not going to bed until I can get this ticket. But I want to get a ticket to go see them because that'll be my birthday present early. But they locking shit down now. They done cancel Pride in Atlanta. Other shit going on. It's a lot. Oh, you said you hope they don't cancel it. Uh-oh. I thought you said they gonna cancel. I thought you said they canceled Pride yesterday. I'm telling people they done cancel Pride. Uh-oh, I'm just lying. So yes. Well, I hope they don't cancel it, cause shit. Because if they cancel Pride, then they gonna cancel the concert. And I don't need that canceled. I got all my proof. Oh, no, they did cancel Pride. You hope they don't cancel Patty and Gladys. You done bought 6 tickets. You know what? I was thinking, not in LA though. I'm not performing in Los Angeles, no. Baby, I need to sign up with these people. Wherever they're going to be, I need to become a member so I could just go and get my ticket because my nerves getting bad. My nerves is getting bad. I have to be at this concert. And I don't, baby, if I don't make it to this concert, I'm doing a video begging somebody to give me a ticket. Please give me a ticket to see this. Please, y'all. This have to be my birthday present. Please. I've been really good. I have been so good. You can ask Santa Claus. I have been so good. I need this ticket. I have to go see this. I just need to see my girl. That's been my lifesaver for years. Shit. Yes, they cancel Pride. They said Pride is not happening this year in Atlanta, Georgia. Because shit is not right. Rona's everywhere. I know they got to sing something together. I want to. That'd be amazing. What I do with those? Oh, I need to get my ass off of here and get my life in order. I need to make something out of this fabric. I don't know what I'm gonna make out of it, but I'm gonna come up with something. Shit. I seen Patty in concert at least like 50 something times. At least 50 something times. I used to have a book, and I had all the concerts I went to in a photo book. And I don't know I don't know where that book is at, how I lost it. In between moving somewhere, somehow I lost that book and some other stuff I had. But I've been to at least about 50 something. One concert I went to, that was 54. Because I think I had said it on the stage. Like, I've been to 50-something concerts. Yeah. I've been to a lot of them damn concerts. If she played in San Diego, if she played in Long Beach, if she played in Los Angeles, if she played in San Francisco, if she played in Las Vegas, Arizona, I went to all those concerts. Baby, she right here. I'm not missing these concerts. I went to concert after concert after concert after concert. I was at so many damn concerts, baby. They thought I was part of the team because I was on stage all the time. You know, I was getting called on stage back to back to back. They was like, "You has got to be working." No, I'm not. How did you get on stage all the time? Because, honey, Lady Marmalade is the song. When you hear that, doop, doop, get your ass up. You get to the front of that stage and you make sure you throw your hands up. And even though I be in drag, you know, it's like, girl, I'm a dude. She, what? Get up here. I go up there and get my jet. But one time, like when people used to think I was part of that act or something, and I said, like, no, I'm not. And they be like, because you always on stage. We seen you a couple of years ago, you got on stage. I'm like, honey, I'm just a fan like everybody else. But I had stopped. I kind of started feeling guilty. Because I know with a lot of people, I used to hear people say, oh, well, I wanted to get on stage with her. And then here I am on stage all the time, you know. And I'm like, damn, I need to let somebody else get a chance. So I went to, I think, 2 concerts. I went to 2 concerts. One where she called people up on stage. And then the second time I went to go see her at a fair or something, the way they had it, couldn't nobody get on stage, but they had got some guys who was already by the exit gate over there, but there was just like 1, 2, and it was like really quick and over. After that, I said, I ain't never giving my spot up again. Baby, if you don't get called on stage, that is not my problem. I can't do nothing about that. If she called me up there every time, hey, I just up there all the time. I can't worry about somebody else in the back. Cause I don't feel good when I leave there and seeing somebody up there and I'm wishing, damn, I wish I'd have got on stage with her again. No, I'm not going through that again. So come forward, you know, and do whatever you need to do. But I'm not sitting my ass down no more. Sure not. One time, I swear to y'all, I was at the con. This is one of the times too. I was at the concert, and I didn't dress up. I was just dressed, in my clothes, and I was sitting like in the third row, and she seen me because I done went up there and gave her flowers and everything at this point. And when she was doing Lady Marmalade, she was asking for the guys. She kept looking at me like, like glancing my way, but I just never got up to go up there or whatever. Because she know I'm going to go up there and shut it down. But I just like, no, I'm going to let somebody else go. Not again. Baby, if you don't get your ass up there to get what you got to do to get on stage, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm not sitting back letting these people get up there. I said I'd never do that again. Never again. I go so I can enjoy and get on stage with her. That's part of her act. That's part of her concert. I like that. I want to be up there in that. And I'm not sitting my ass down no more to let nobody get a chance to go up there. I even given somebody some flowers one time to give her, and they got on stage before. Here, give her these flowers. Get up there. They was like, oh my God, yeah. This is how you do it. Show you a trick. I do too, but it's so freaky though. It's so like weird to me to see me and her on stage together. I had that dream. I knew that was going to happen too. That we would share the same stage, So fast forward or rewind a couple of years. Long Beach Pride is having Pride, right? And who is their special guest? Headliner? Patti LaBelle. You know what they asked me? To come open up for Patti LaBelle. So they were trying to figure out if they wanted me to do something else other than doing Patti LaBelle music. And if so, I had to send over songs that I would want to do by Patti LaBelle to get cleared by them because her concert. And I knew the concert layout. So I was like, I ain't going to pick none of the songs that she doing. No running. So they gave me 15 minutes. I don't know what I was supposed to do in 15 minutes. So I said, okay, well, let me just do the Gladys Knight medley. And then that's like 11 minutes or so. And then between the time of y'all hosting me, getting me off and on, cleaning off the stage and all that, she could come on and do whatever. So that was all set to go. Do you know that Miss LaBelle and her band and people was at the airport waiting on someone to pick them up? I'm looking at my watch. I'm like, baby, where's she at? And what time? Ain't we about to start? Like, she ain't here? Where's she at? Everybody walking around. So, like, $30 minutes, like right before we really finna start, they come tell me, oh, you know what? We're not going to have you go on because we just picked up LaBelle. Someone didn't pick her up or arranged the cars to pick her up at the airport, so she's just ready to go on stage and get it started. So we're so sorry you won't be able to perform. I said, baby, damn my performance. Y'all asses didn't go pick her the fuck up. What I was very more concerned about her than with my sister. I didn't give a fuck about performing. Y'all had her at the airport. They kept saying, we so sorry you can't perform. Baby, I don't give a shit about performing. Y'all left her at the airport. Who's in charge of that? That's who I want to talk to. Damn, me performing. Y'all left her at the airport? Who? How? Why? What? But see, everybody was trying to be cute and fancy, letting their friends all in the back and shit. So y'all done left this woman at the airport. No car, no nothing. So I was like, I ain't worried about not performing. I'm good. Just give me my money. Because I want that. Shit. I don't have fun in the back. My people done ate. They drank. I'm in the front right there with LaBelle. So I'm good. I am A-okay anyway. But y'all left her at the airport. And did it click into nobody that she wasn't even here yet? An hour before the show? So when she gets there, she's in her whatever, and she juiced herself up, hit that stage, and shut it on down. I'm like, these motherfuckers left her at the airport. Who's in charge of that? Go ahead, ruin her entire act because she can't call people on stage because of COVID. I know. I was going out there with my mask and my face shield. Baby, I'm getting up on here. Shit. Fuck that. But I'm good if I don't. I just want to see her live and fuck it up some more. She is a trip. That woman is funny to me. I was at a concert one time here in LA, and the wire that be in the bra, it had popped out, and it was sticking her in her side. So she performing and she was moving her arm, but every time she would go one way, it would keep scratching her. Baby, that song was over. She said, oh, wait a minute. She said, I have this wire and it's just sticking the mess out of me. But she really said, shit. She said, excuse me, but it is sticking me. She said, girlfriend, come help me get this together. So the lady was all in there. She said, it's all right, girl. Just get the thing out. Just get that wire out. It's hurting me. And she was right on stage, and they were trying to get that wire out. That lady pulled that wire out. She said, thank you. She said, these girls, something. And she went right into her song. So that's a bad woman. Can't play with that one. It's your birthday. Aww. What's that, South Carolina? I will come back to South Carolina. I went to some little diner. Or maybe that wasn't. No, where did we eat? I seemed like I went to some diner and they had some really good chicken wings. And that lady came out there with that net on her head looking like Alice from that TV show. And she had set that plate down and enjoy, honey. I think we was in South Carolina. And she set them chicken wings down with them potatoes. Done. Oh, I seen that. Chicago in the house. I love Chicago. I love Chicago. Chicago gives it to me. Chicago has never did me wrong. I promise you. Chicago let it hold. No. A lot of good things, you know, happens in Chicago for me. You know, a video or something goes pop off when I'm in Chicago. But I'll tell you this though, when you go to Roscoe's and hear the girls talk, you get all the tea. You gonna get something. Whatever it is, you gonna always get something out of there. I promise you. I'm just going to start saying world peace. We need peace in the world. World peace. Dita performed last night. Dita coming out here next month. Shit. I forgot where she working. But wherever she working out there in Palm Springs. It's 112. I ain't going out there. I can't do that. It ain't even worth it no more. It's too motherfucking hot. That drive coming back is a motherfucker. That could be 4.5, 5 hours coming home from Palm Springs on a Sunday. That hour 45 minutes could turn into 3 to 4 hours getting home. If not 5. It really would take that fucking long. You'd be like, bitch, shut the fuck. I have watched everything that I watch on Sunday. I done played that in my car. So when I got home, all I have to do is just shower and go to bed because I done seen everything. Yes, Palm Springs is like 112. And that's day in, day out. Just because the sun is out doesn't mean it's still not 112. It's still baking out there. You think when it's dark, it get cooler? No. It does not. It's still 112. Baking. You still could walk outside and pass out because it's hot. That bitch be hot. In this desert. So it's nothing but big ass rocks over here, dirt, all that just heat coming. That wind sometimes be blowing. It just feel like somebody have a blow dryer on your ass. You could pour water on yourself. You're going to be dry in 2 minutes. That's how hot it is. Don't let that wind be blowing too. You're going to pass out and die. I promise you. What garbage man is that? We got one for damn trees and bushes and branches. We got one for trash. And we got one for recycles. And I don't even know what the hell they put the blue ones out there. Well, hell. Because as soon as they put those out, the people come up and down the street and snatch those up. They mind their business. They go through them trash. They get them cans and shit out. And they keep on going. Yesterday I was going, when I was going to work, yesterday, I was turning down the street. And as I'm turning down the street, I noticed one of the homeless people, no Rona, one of the homeless people, their basket had tilted over. And baby, they had a lot of shit in their basket. And she was just like, she was scratching, but it looked like she was just scratching at the same time. Like, God, you know, you be scratching like shit, you know, just because, bitch, you got a whole bunch of mess to pick up. And I said, ooh, poor baby. I said, she got to pick all that up and she's scratching. I said, oh, wow. But she was scratching because she was scratching like, you know, it was like she needed some ointment or something. All in her back and shit. She was just really scratching. But I looked over and seen all that shit. I said, ooh, she got to pick all that up and she's scratching. Poor baby. I feel bad for her. I said, damn, that's a lot she's finna go through. That's a lot. That's a lot. Baby, you scratching. It's hot. You got to pick all that shit up. That was a lot of shit in that basket. I'm like, damn. She must have went and hit something and that bitch just went forward and it just, everything went up there. All I could do was just pray for her, you know, because I couldn't do nothing else. I couldn't get out the car and say, oh, girl, let me help you. I couldn't do that. All I could do is send her a prayer for strength. In the public, in the middle of the street. So she's basically is taking up one lane in one area. So she have to drive around her. And it's in a residential area. So the car's already parked, so only you and the car gonna play, you know, coming this way. Y'all gonna play little zigzag trying to get through. And then you got this lady that's sitting right on the corner. All her shit is on the floor. So you had to go around her. I'm like, ooh, she probably still out there right now picking that shit up. She probably said, fuck that shit. I promise you. She probably over there right now still picking shit up. That was a lot of shit she had. That was a lot of shit. I know she's still over there picking that shit up. I'll be like, fuck it too. But then that's you know, that's whatever's there. She, you know. Oh, wow. It's like when it rains, it pours. I said, my God, if it ain't one thing, it's a fucking other. And I don't even mean to pick God with them cuss words. In the street. You hear me? She was a lady in the street. Is what she was. Because she was in the fucking street. She was scratching and shit. She was just like. And I'm thinking, Inga shit's on the floor. Girl. But all I could do was just pray for her and keep on going because I had places to go. You know, I had to clock in. It was hot. I would have died. Bitch, you gotta be kidding me? I'd have been jumping up and down just over it. Like, this is not the time. I need to double check to see if I'm working tonight because I didn't see no flyer. And if I'm not working tonight, then that means I could punch it up out of this motherfucking city. Shit. I could get my motherfucking ass dressed and cleaned up in this bitch and get my motherfucking car washed and cleaned out and hit the motherfucking road. Bitch, I'll see y'all motherfuckers tomorrow. Peace. Not y'all, but you know, just around here. But I would be out this bitch. Get that motherfucking clean, gassed up, fresh oil change, all that already in there. Baby, yes. Where am I going? I don't know. I'm going. A paid Zoom smoke session. Oh, somebody else had mentioned that to me before. We got to do an ooh-wee moment. Okay, we have to do those. I don't know, Jill. Jill just gonna hop in the car and go. I have no idea. My oil change is not even, I haven't even used the oil from my oil change yet. I get my motherfucking cars sparkling fucking clean, and I will be cleaner than the motherfucking. I will hit it up north and south to east to west. I will hop on the freeway and just go. I know it's somewhere I haven't seen yet. You know what I probably will? No, I don't want to go there because I want to. Well, I'll probably drive up to Santa Barbara. That's only 2 hours or an hour away or so. I'll go out there and have a nice little lunch, dinner or something, a couple of glasses of wine. Baby, it's a wrap. But ain't shit to do out there other than that. Well, my mom is, where is she at? She's in San Diego right now. I'll be seeing her this weekend. This is about to be a key. Oh, speaking of that, I need to go pull out my blanket. I want to go wash it. Because I have my big ass bedspread. That's for a king size bed. I'm gonna go grab that. I'm gonna go put that in the washroom, wash that out, lay that on the floor. I mean on the ground when I go to the beach tomorrow. That's my space. You know, I don't need nobody in my space. You know, so I want to have that. You know. And then I got my umbrella that I just got in fucking Orlando. I'm going to have that popped up. So wherever the sun is at, baby, I'm going to lay right there. As long as that sun ain't all in my fucking face, I'm cool. Sure am. I'm charging my iPad. I'm charging. You know, I'm making sure I get me another adapter, another battery charger, because I'm going to be out there for a minute. All that, snacks, all that weed, yes. All that, believe me on that. Sure am. On my big ass bed spray, I don't need nobody around. Everybody keep a mask on, you know. You know. It's going to be nice. But yeah, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. And then my cousin have a baby shower on Sunday. It's his first child. And his last name is Child, so that's crazy. But yeah. So like, uh-oh. But I want to wash that blanket out. Because I can't remember if I washed it or not. if I take it out. And it doesn't have a smell like, oh yeah, I need to wash it. It don't smell like shit. So to me, I need to wash it. And it's been in that plastic container for a minute too. So I want to get that little plasticky smell up out of there. But it don't smell like it stank. But I'm still going to wash it just because, hell, I can't remember if I washed it and folded it, if I put it up to wash. I don't remember. I just knew I saved it just for the beach and just for the park, you know, because it's big. And I need space. But you know what? The baby already have so much stuff. So I'm just going to give them a gift card for the baby, you know. I was going to go buy some Pampers. You know, I love buying Pampers. And I love getting them, you know, in different sizes and stuff. Because the baby going to grow. And the first time I did that, people thought I was crazy. Because I had got like different sizes of Pampers. And I said, well, you never know when you may run out of a pamper, but you do know when your baby gonna grow and you're gonna need them size Pampers. I said, because whatever happens, the baby gonna grow. So you already have Pampers already going into the next stage. You just have Pampers, you know, for when they get older. Because what if something go wrong and you don't have the money right now for your Pampers and your baby's in a different size? And you have Pampers that's in your baby next size because you already had those in advance. Baby Pampers are high. You probably can't get there right now. Shit, you may run out of Pampers, but you know you got a Pamper in there that you may have to safety pin on your motherfucking baby. I think it's smart. Think ahead. I was like, you know what? I didn't think about that. I know you didn't. Because I did. You're going to need Pampers regardless. That's something you're gonna use these. No, I'll get you something for everybody bringing Pampers. So I'm going to bring you some shit that you're going to need for the future. At different size Pampers. So I get them a couple of, you know, different sizes of Pampers and stuff. And they already have them. Shit, the money may not be right. When you need, when the baby gonna need them fucking Pampers. They always need Pampers. Always. So I was gonna go to Costco and clean up. Baby. Let me tell you something. Babies are very shitty. They don't know how to hold nothing in. They let it out. And it's always green. And it's always bubbling up in the back of their motherfucking Pampers. And it always looks like it's just hot. And they just bobbleheading their little bobbleheads around. Bitch, you little bobblehead motherfucker, you just gonna shit out this green shit and gonna look around like, who gonna clean it? You gonna clean it. I would get that little hand and put a little wipe around that little hand, and baby, you finna wipe your ass. You gonna clean your own ass today, baby. Let me show you. You know how them people get their dogs and they scoop them up with their hands when they make a mess? Baby, give me this little hand. Let me wrap you up in some wipes, Jill, because you're going to wipe your ass today, boo-boo. You fucked it all the way up. It's all the way up their back. It's just everywhere. Why do it shoot up like that? I can't wait to see my cousin tomorrow. I'm going to say, ooh, your baby shit. That little green shit they going to give y'all. You got to clean that. All they shit stink, but that green is going to come out the back. All through the sides. It's just shit everywhere. Why is it like that? That's a lot of shit coming out of them new babies. I don't know what it is, but they shits it out. And it stings. It's horrible. So they need a lot of wipes. They need a lot of wipes. A lot of wipes. Don't bring nothing in there from Johnson & Johnson. I'm throwing everything out. If I see anything that says Johnson & Johnson, I'm throwing it out. It's for worse than grown people shit. They got a whole different type of smell of shit. They shit hits up the house. Like, you have to take that shit, that pamper, you have to put that in a couple of bags and tie them holes in knots and take that all the way outside. You always have to throw baby shit outside. Baby, you can't leave no baby shit in the house. But you know what it be when they gotta get them the babies that baby food, and they take them little peas, them green peas, that little baby peas shit. That shit right there sets them off. That's when they out of control. So you have to know when you get the babies that green, that anything green, just know they are gonna let it up. And you have to take, you have to take that into consideration, because it's green like it does us. Greens and shit help us release, ourselves. And that green peas is going to do that to the baby. And mind you, the baby don't know how to hold nothing or nothing. It just relax. The baby just bobbling his motherfucking head or her little head around here. Don't know shit, looking and shit. And that bitch is shitting. Freely. Not even caring, don't have a care in the world. Smell something, don't even know what it is. Bitch, that's your ass. While you sitting there crying and making that face, that's your ass doing that shit. Shitty. So yes, that's gonna be a mess. I can't wait to tell them that. Baby, I'm telling you. That baby gonna tear your asses up. Morning, noon, night. That shit is gonna be really get you together. That crying, you'll be alright. It's gonna be that shit. It's gonna wake it up. It's gonna say, I'm here now. Damn. My little cousin's having babies. Ain't that a bitch? Hell, they almost 30. And this is his first one. He been with his girlfriend for at least 12 years. I think he gonna ask her to marry him. Might as well. Shit. Ain't nobody going nowhere. Baby, they gonna hold that baby up like this. Cuckoo, gaga, boo, 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 boo. That baby gonna, and they gonna tear that ass up, gonna run all down the leg and shit all on them. Like, baby, y'all gotta clean up your baby. Your baby shitty. Your baby is shitty, boo-boo. And I said, your baby cutting up, we gonna put y'all out because your baby's foul. I think when parents take their little kids and stuff on the plane, they need to really give them some type of juices, something that they can snack on, some type of toy or something, because that crying and shit, baby. And you don't know what to do, get that baby something that baby can gnaw on, honey. Something sweet. Get that little baby some juice or something. That baby needs something sweet. Some little toy, something they can watch. Other than that little pad and shit, that ain't doing nothing. I need you to, that baby needs something sweet in their little motherfucking mouths. Shut their asses up. If they get something sweet, they gonna shut the fuck up because they gonna want to gnaw on it. Shit. They gonna want to gnaw on that motherfucker. Let them gnaw and slobber until we get off this bitch because that crying and shit, don't fuck up the whole flight. But no tea, no shade, no pick lemonade. Once I put my earphones on and I turn that shit up, I don't hear shit. That little crying shit be soft in my ears. I don't hear shit. I be zoned out into my damn whatever I'm watching. But if I let one out, I could hear like, damn, I pop that shit right back in there. I can't stand them babies crying. They just don't know what to do. The little kids kicking the seat. You better tap that ass. If you don't, I may have to tap it. Because you don't know what you're doing. And it's kicking the seat. But they wasn't kicking my seat. They was kicking this lady's seat. And she just like, I'm thinking, bitch, if you don't say something. But I was like, let me mind my business. Because it ain't my baby. You know, it ain't my seat they kicking. But I would have politely reached around there and said, lady, could you please have your son or daughter, whoever, stop kicking my seat? And they was kicking that seat for a long time. I don't know if they ever said anything because I went to sleep. But I could look over and see because she kept like, bitch, you better speak up. But she didn't say, I don't know what happened. I went to sleep. Shit. Get that baby some NyQuil. A baby crying makes you want to cry too. Oh, but bitch, you better stay in the house. Because all you going to do is just walk around here want to cry looking stupid because the baby crying. You know, if you go to the grocery store, you're going to hear about 7 babies crying. So you're going to just bust out in full tears because the damn baby crying. I don't want to cry because no baby fucking crying because I don't know what the fuck they crying for. I said no. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. They just crying and shit. What you crying for? Because you happy. Like, you know, when you see them people that get drunk and they be at the club and they just be dancing and all of a sudden they just start crying. And you're like, what's wrong with you? Girl, I'm just so happy right now. Bitch, you crying? They be so excited, so emotional. You know, they fucked up and shit. You look over, bitch, what's wrong with you? I'm just so happy right now. Bitch, you crying? Okay. Like that. No, ma'am. I know some people like that. Like, what's wrong with her? Girl, she just happy. Is she crying? I remember my friend did that one time. And I was like, bitch, what is wrong? And he was just like, bitch, I just been through so much in my life and this and this and this. He's like, I'm just so happy to be here and, you know, da-da-da-da. I was like, oh. I'm like, well, bitch, cheer up. Shit, the alcohol flowing, you over here crying, the men are looking. Come on. Let's snap out of this and let's get back into formation. We need to get our dress. We got people buying us drinks. You over here crying. Girl, come on. I know you happy. Hard times, yes. We'll cry when we get home. But they want to buy us some drinks, bitch, and you crying. But my friend passed away, though. He passed away like, what? Maybe 5-6 years now? Hell, could have been longer than that. Probably about 6-7 years now. And we used to get fucked up going to the club on the bus, drinking 211 and smoking some blunts. I was so lit many a times with his ass. We used to get fucked up catching that one bus up to Hollywood from our friend house, who just recently passed away last year. She had COVID. From her house, we took one bus right up to Hollywood. And it was like a good 25-minute little bus ride. We'd be on that motherfucker getting fucked up. The bus driver knew us on that route. They knew us. We knew every bus driver on that route. Because that was the route to go to the club we went to every Friday. And then throughout the week, we go out there and have drinks because they always had 2-for-1s. And someone was always at the study. You know, so we was like, bitch, let's go to the study, have us a drink, and listen to some music. And, you know, we hop on that one bus and get off right across the street. And we'll go up the street and wait till that bus start up again, and we'll take that same bus right back down the street, get off the bus, and cross the street and walk around, turn the corner, and we was at our friend's house. Yep. Fucked up. And be laughing all night talking about, bitch, how did we make it home? Bitch, the bus. Oh, Lord. Like, bitch, we fucked up. And my sister, you know, she had cooked something. We'd be in there fucking that food up. And the whole time, he'd be like, this shit nasty. She did ask for more something. But he constantly just digging in the food. Just to be saying something. But that bitch would throw that food back. Oh, I had some fun, y'all. I really got some really cool people in my life that passed on. I really did. That's why I probably need to write a book. Because it's been so much shit going on. And it was so much fun, you know, that was going on, you know. And it was some, you know, like, damn, you know, but I had some fun with some of the people that passed on. Oh, wow. Always. For real, always. And you know what I do like, what gags me is when someone tell me something, they like, bitch, I remember the first time I met you and something. And I'm like, for real? And it's always something good, you know. I had to check a couple of people on the first day, but hey. For some reason, it just went that way. I don't know why, but hey. But I mean, we could still fall out. I can let it go if you want to let it go. I'm cool. But yeah, that's it, you know. But going to the club on the bus, going to the study, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We was getting fucked up because that one bus took us to where me and Red used to stay together. All of us in the house all worked at the study. We was all performers. 2 dancers, and 3 show people, drag queens, on the show. My grandmother, she trans. And then it was me and Couture. Couture was a drag queen at this point before she started taking hormones and stuff. So yes. But yep, and then I had 2 brothers, they was like strippers, you know. So, and then my grandmother's boyfriend, he was a stripper. So we was all in the house. I had the back room, and then, you know, they had their room, and then there was another room for the boys. So, you know, we would hop on that one bus and take it right to the study to go to work. When the club was over, we'd hop in that same bus and it take us right back down the street to our house. We just walk 3 blocks down and we right there at our house. It was nothing. But we didn't have a car. I mean, for real, it was like, bitch, you don't need a car to get around. The places I went, things I was doing during that time, I didn't need a car. But I still got me a car. Shit. Got me a motherfucking car, bitch. I need to get around. I need to get to different locations. I need to be able to be on my own and not catching the bus to go meet a bitch somewhere. I got tired of that. But, you know, but yeah. We used to get lit and hop right on the bus. Be right at the club. The club was over. We hop on that bus, come right back down the street home, and there. It was wonderful. And then a lot of times I would go to my sister's house, the one that had passed away last year. She would stay like, it was our house, a few blocks up was hers, and then a few blocks up was the club. So sometimes on the way down, I would just get off at her stop and I just go to her house. Bitch, I'm on my way over here. Or I hop in her van and just go to her house or whatever. I was back and forth. That shit was crazy. It was a lot of good old times, though. It was a lot of good times. Shit. Well, y'all, I'm going to get off here. The Young and the Restless will be on in 30 minutes. Oh, I already seen it. I watched it yesterday. Well, I'm going to get my ass off of here then. Figure out what I want to put on. And then go to get my car cleaned. Get that bad boy shining. And go somewhere and chew. Well, I guess I could go get my cousin's baby shower gift. Go knock that out the way. Because I'm not going to have time tomorrow. And I don't want to be rushing around the mall pack people, off of that. Wash that blanket. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I'm going to sit that out. I'm going to wash that when I get back. And then I could go through my shit and see what I need to wash. And I can knock out a load of washing clothes. Get Pampers. Costco, yes. That's what I'm going to Costco for. Costco has everything. But it was something that I seen, I don't know if I was in Walgreens or CVS. And I was like, oh, I need to get some of these. And the lady said, baby, you better go to Costco. Costco got them on sale, or Costco got 20, it was the fresheners, the Glad, or the Glade, freshener things. And she said, you better go to Costco. And I was like, I ain't never thought about that. So I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone with that. But I need to see what's going on with this work schedule for today as well, because I ain't getting no flyer. And I have it down on my calendar, but if I'm not, if it's a misprint, I won't be upset because I can take care of that time. I can really use that time and do things that I need to do without having, chop my shit up and be on a schedule. Today I don't need to be on a schedule. I just don't. And I do need to take some shit to the cleaners. Because I'm scared my outfit gonna bleed. And if it bleeds, and I was like, okay, just wash it in cold water. But I'm just like, ooh, if it bleeds, I'm going to be mad. because I don't know if the fabric, the dye in the fabric is going to bleed onto the white. And I don't want the color to bleed onto the white part of the fabric. And I would be devastated. And I mean, I would have to just probably rhinestone it, or, oh my gosh, it's just so much. So I'm just like, maybe I should wash it out by hand. Maybe I'm going to take it to the cleaners and see if they could clean it. Am I doing Cameo soon? I need to check my shit because Cameo has been playing games. Well, not playing games. It has been acting very weird on my phone for some reason. But if there's one over there, I would get into it. I'm going to go check it right now. So, y'all, I love y'all. But I'm going to go over here and check to see what's going on with Cameos. So, cleaner is the best. That's where I'm going to take it to. Love y'all. Bye.